I had stuff written down, and I didn't. Oh, I forgot how loud I turned the sound effects up. Bro, I gotta turn that. Dude, I literally basically have this game on mute now. I can't even hear Clarabelle to yell at her anymore. I'm just, it's muted. Basically muted. Maybe if I don't talk, you can barely hear the sound effects. Just barely. But you know who needs to listen to them anyway, right? Like, who cares? I don't need to yell at Clarabelle. I can not have to worry about not talking whenever a cog is being destroyed. I don't know if anyone ever noticed that, right? But the sound of the cogs being destroyed was always so loud that I would just not talk during that time and then cut that out. So in almost every single Toonie the Tiger episode, you never actually see the animation of a cog being destroyed. It just it cuts from me talking and then the cog's destroyed to me talking again. There's your fun fact of the day. And now you need to go back and watch all 70 some odd episodes to see if there's ever a time you watch a cog get destroyed. Which I promise you, if you're watching this right now, there definitely are times where I just keep talking even though the cog's destroyed and it makes a lot of noise and it's annoying, right? But you'll also notice how loud it is in comparison and how much I try to avoid it. So most of the time, yeah, you really don't hear it. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Mega Snoop bringing you another Toonie the Tiger episode, and Toonie's on his way to go see if he can VP, and gosh, I'm missing the sprint button. Bro, can we just have a sprint button? TTR, give me one thing out of everything that I could ask for, between nerf trophies for activities, between higher multipliers for merits and cog bucks, between fixing golf, between actually updating your game, just add a sprint function. That's all I want. That's all I need. Just let me sprint. We'll forget everything else. We'll give it a clean slate. Just let me sprint. I'm so slow. Oh yeah, this looks like a good group of people that are definitely not going to die. So the fun fact though is that in TTO you actually ran a little bit slower than you do in TTR right now. So in TTO it was just a little bit slower, and in TTR they're like, I feel like you move too slow. So they increased your movement speed ever so slightly in TTR, and they were praised for it. This was back in like 2014, 2015, but they were praised for it. It was so cool. It was such a big thing where they're like, thank you for your small quality of life updates. And then somebody at Corporate Clash literally went to college on quality of life updates and like came out with a PhD. Like it's actually crazy. But I digress. I got a few things I can talk about here today. Just a couple things to talk about. Not anything really important, just things that I like to talk about while we're waiting for this group to fill up. See, it says Fat Tubby, and I'm like, yo, is that Coach Z? And then I was like, it's probably not Coach Z. But fun fact, when I was playing Valorant this morning on my morning stream, I ran into Coach Z. Coach Z plays Valorant. Bet you didn't know, right? Right? Jamie, pull up the clip. But like really, can you say selfish? Selfish. Yo, it's Coach Z! Let's go! I don't know who Jamie is. I think that's a reference to like the Joe Rogan show or something like that. I don't know. But if anyone got that reference, why are you watching a Toontown video? Like, I feel like the overlap of viewership between like the Joe Rogan show and like Toontown videos is like maybe one person. If you're that one person, let me know. I don't even watch my boy Joey. Or they've been making HQ groups. The HQ group is still open. That's what he was saying. That's interesting because this is TTR, the more populated server, and I'm in the busy district. And they still need like a group to get a VP of all things. A VP, really? I don't know. Confusing to me. It's interesting. Man, I don't wish this game to die. You know, I guess that's something I can talk about, right? So I guess there was this post on Reddit like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't see it because I never go on Reddit. But I guess there was a post on Reddit 2 weeks ago of someone being all like, stop giving TTR a hard time, they're great, stop comparing them to Corporate Clash. I was like, this is kind of interesting. What an interesting take. And I wanted to see the interesting takes in the replies, and TuneUp just misses. It just misses. Man, we are going to die. Yep, we're dying. If all of them do this exact tack and all 4 of them hit me, I die. Okay, he didn't. Okay, thank you. I hate it when gags just miss for no reason. So yes, like I was saying, there's this post on Reddit, and looking through it, I noticed there was like 70 replies, and like 20 of them were Joey. Like, he was really digging in there. and giving people full replies. And dude, I might like make a living playing this game and like recording videos and doing streams and stuff, but man, not even I spend that much time like trying to formulate politically correct responses in defense of Toontown. Like, that was kind of nuts. And like, he had some good, well-constructed thoughts, don't get me wrong. What's going on here? Wait, guys, what is, oh my, what was that? No one attack with me? I'm so confused. I don't understand. No, Judge, I don't know you. Who? I don't know you. Anyway, what was I saying? Reddit post. So although the initial Reddit post was like, guys, stop giving TTR flack, they're, you know, the one excuse I hear all the time. It's a free game. They're going, you know, hard-earned, whatever. This is their money that they're spending on it in their free time. And man, the replies to that were just, they were going hard, bro. Like, most of the upvoted replies in that were like people like, yes, true, however, Corporate Clash does better with the same amount of assets. Also, TTR did promises and didn't fulfill them. Also, nothing should take 5 years for one update. Also, golf is still broken. And it's like, it's the same type of comment over and over again, and they all are just getting upvoted to dude, it's incredible. This guy is definitely just training his tune-up. He's gonna train his tune-up, I'm gonna train my tune-up. This is gonna be, it's awful, but I'm gonna do it, I don't care. I'm not even thanking him for the tune-up, dude. I know you're just trying to get us all hurt so you can train. They're training choo-choo. I'd like to hit him with a train. My Baja Blast is gone. I'm sad. So anyway, I don't have that post offhand, but if you're really interested in that, I'll put that in the description and you can check that out. I'm absolutely gonna forget that I said that, so it's probably not in the description until somebody in the comments reminds me to do it. Awesome. But it's fun to just kind of like look through and see the discussions that are going back and forth. I don't think anyone should be high and mighty about like any particular one server. I think both servers are good and get this, what they need accomplished done. I just know that TTR can do better. That's why I give them a lot of flack. I always say they need a kick in the butt to kind of do what they need to do. Like, TTI came around and was the kick in the butt they needed to release golf in the first place. And I was really kind of hoping Corporate Clash would be the kick in the butt they needed to actually kind of sit down and get stuff done. And as it is right now, that's not enough of a kick in the butt. Oh, we got the tune-up trainer. Do it. Use tune-up. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. I forgot this wasn't Corporate Clash and I can't type a full sentence. Bro, I really hope that this, like, fat tubby is actually Coach Z so we can just lay into him and be like, this dude is training tune-up MVP! Grrr! How'd you like my Coach Z impression? God, I hope he doesn't hear that. Dude, I like, as much as I really hope that this is like actually Coach Z, I also hope it's really not Coach Z. Was this one of his tunes? Is there like a place I can look up Coach Z's tunes? Dude, look, he's still training tune-up. He's still doing it. This man won't stop training tune-up. Does this person even like have throw? Dude, this is one of those times I wish I could click on their name and like see what's up with them. They like don't have throw and are only using tune-up. It's awful. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna stop thinking about that and instead I'm just gonna lean back and actually while I'm here, let me tell you about my trip to Portland, because I think I talked about that I was gonna have a trip to Portland and then I went on the trip to Portland. So I think in my last episode I talked about how I was taking a trip to go see my parents again, and I hadn't been to Portland in quite a while, especially before like all of the riots and the COVID and all of that hit. So I didn't realize how much it had changed, which was kind of an eye-opener for me just because of the fact that, like, in my mind, Portland is my home. It's where I'm from. It's what I love. Like, anytime I go back to Oregon, I glorify it. I'm like, look at this beautiful place with its clean air and its trees, and don't get me wrong, it still has all that, but I think like going back to it really opened my eyes of how much I like over glorified it, because going back to it, man, like I took the train through the city and just came across so much, like I think there's more homeless people there now than ever before. Like, you see tents upon tents upon tents all across the roads and the streets and under the underpass and in the parks. And I took a stroll down the downtown Portland a couple days after I got there. I just want to kind of look around and see how everything had changed. And it seemed like every other building was either fenced off or boarded up. And all of that was like because of the riots. Like, there was so much broken. There was so much that needs repairs and fixing. And a lot of the people that were there were just negative and almost intimidating. But I can think of like 2 times when I was on the train, right? And they had these little things that they put on the train. It was a little holder that had a mask dispenser on it because they're like, please wear masks on the train. And I was like, yeah, that's a cool idea. It's neat providing that from the city to the people. That way they're not have to like buy it themselves, or even that way the homeless can get on and get one if they need it. But it seemed like most of the people there, at least the ones riding the train, did not care. In fact, there was one time on my way in, like the first hour that I was there, that I got on the train and I was riding it in out of the city. While I was there, a guy came onto the train and straight up like went up to one of the mask dispensers and he grabbed every single mask in it out and just pulled it out. He took out all the masks from the dispenser and ripped up all of them and then threw them on the ground. And then he went up to the mask dispenser and physically removed it off of the wall and took it with him and left the train. Listen, I understand that people are against it, right? Like, if you don't want to wear a mask, I understand. I don't agree. However, when you go out of your way to try to force that belief on other people, it becomes an issue. And I know there's like this whole other side of the argument where it's all like, well, by the mask mandate, they're the ones enforcing it on everybody else. Like, it really becomes a very complicated topic at that point. The fact of the matter is that the city encourages it. That's why they offer it. And small businesses have the right to be able to do so and force that mask mandate into their small business. But man, it breaks my heart when you see somebody like that petty, who's all like, has to take what is safety away from other people who may need it. Whether you believe it's safety or not, at least let people have their illusion of safety if that's what you think it is. But yeah, there was a couple days later when I was going on the train that I was going into downtown, and there was another guy who went up to one of those little mask dispensers, and he takes a mask out and he blows his nose in it, and then he crumples it up and throws it on the ground, and then he takes another one out and blows his nose into it again, crumples it up, throws it on the ground, and then he takes like a handful more of them and just shoves them in his pants and then walks away. Listen, I know that like Portland's slogan is keep Portland weird, but man, there's a difference between being weird and being just vile, you know what I mean? Just seeing the attitude that I wouldn't say that's even the common citizen. I think the common citizen is staying inside. But to see that that's such a widespread thing, where people all over the city are kind of acting that way, acting out and thinking that it's because that's Portland, that's what they do. I don't know, it breaks my heart, dude. It just doesn't feel like home anymore. I couldn't see myself looking around and pointing to those people and be like, those are my people. These are the people that make this city what it is. They make it great. I still like the fresh air, I still like the green grass, but like, when I come back to Vegas, dude, ain't not too many people are acting like that. You can go to the Strip and there's some weird people on the Strip, right? But even so, they're not like, I don't know, they're not so aggressive. Kind of weird that Portland has been my home for so long, and then I went back there and I'm like, this just doesn't feel like my home anymore. I don't feel comfortable here. I don't feel safe here. And then I come back to Vegas and I'm like, yeah, this is home, which is weird. This is the middle of a desert. It's hot here all the time, but this is where I felt most comfortable now. Kind of crazy. Hey, congrats. He did something. He maxed. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, max throw. Good for him. For all of that for 25 points? Was it really worth 25 points? But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to get all that off my chest because that was what was on my mind. Thinking about how I always loved Portland and now it's like, I don't know if I really love Portland anymore. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. Oh no, I'm gonna hog this. I'm gonna take my time. The person is not getting their gags. They are not getting gags. I'm gonna sit here as long as I can. Dude, you're still here waiting? You're still here waiting? Nah, dude. This is my spot in line. Dude, maybe I wanted to hold on. You know what? I think I made a mistake. I don't want this one, bro. I think I want another one of these. Oh, you know what? I changed my mind again. Let me get rid of that lipstick. Let me get another anvil. That's it right there. Hate people, man. Bro, did you really go sad? Lamau cringe, dude. Imagine going sad. Pretty sure Toonie the Tiger's gone sad at least a few times. At least. I could get a new sound. I could! Didn't use enough sound in that VP, honestly. I should have already been almost there. But like, man, that first round, it was just a bunch of level 12s. And so they were like, no, don't sound. And then that second round, that guy just kept using tune-up. I don't know, dude, it just wasn't a good time to sound. But man, let me get my foghorn already. Toonie wants his foghorn. He's desperate. All right, but let me see if there's a factory I can do. I feel like long factories are like the most common thing to be doing in this game too. Like nobody does short. Bro, you want to take me? You wanna go on the factory? Bro, why is there like nobody on this game? I'm gonna try the other district. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that the backstabber thing is like, because it's March and it's like the Ides of March, and like, I forgot that that was today. And there's nobody even in this district. Awful, terrible. Like, why would anyone want this? A mega invasion of just backstabbers? Like, whose idea was this? All right, back in the tunnel we go. Bro, yeah, I know, dude, there's like nobody. We're just gonna... Where are you going? You were the only one here! Oh no, I ain't bringing you. No way am I bringing you. No, 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 no. I can't do like a building. I don't have a lure. I can't do it on my own. I think I'm just gonna sit here and like hope for the best. I like long. Me too. That's inappropriate. I'm getting banned, that's for sure. Short. Okay, but what about long? Okay, but what if we all do short? Bro, it's so hard to get a group. What happened to this game? I need you all in the comments to remind me next time. Just not even bother with like trying to do like VPs and stuff. I know it says I need cell bots, but like I could just start fighting buildings and trading my gags or something. I don't know. Find an invasion, start fighting them on the street. I would do that this time, but like there's only one invasion and it's backstabbers everywhere. I'll do short. Look at that. Look at everyone settling because of the fact that there's nobody else on the game. And they're like, I guess I'll settle for short because that's the only group going on right now. Bro, I don't want to complain, but like you could go back to like previous episodes and dreams and stuff. It was so much easier to find a group, and it'd be like Wednesday morning at like 9 a.m. that I'd be recording and be able to find a group, but now we're in the middle of the day. Like, what is this? This is kind of sad. That's not what it is. It's just kind of sad. But anyway, I have like one more little topic I can talk about, and I thought I had more, but I guess I'm stupid and didn't write any of them down, so I gotta remember to write them down. But I got new little lights for everything. Thought maybe I showed them off, but I'm not sure. But I got lights that they go all around like my table here, and I got lights that go over here now, and these are like real fairy lights as opposed to like fake fairy lights. These ones were made with real fairies. Like they caught fairies from like Magic Land and like grinded them up and made lights out of them, and that's where this comes from. Though they don't have a setting that like I really like, so it comes pre-programmed with like 8 different settings, and the one I'm using right now is just them kind of like going on and then off and then on and then off. But I was really hoping they'd have like a twinkle setting. Like, don't fairy lights usually have a twinkle setting where like some of the lights kind of like offset, and will like this one will be light and then it dims while this one goes light and dims, and it kind of, some of them stay like right in the middle, and it kind of like they twinkle, right? Like that's what I always thought fairy lights were. But these ones either really aggressively flash at me or they sit very, very still and don't do anything. Which is weird because there's 8 different settings and all of them are bad. Just if I can like change. Yeah, so like setting 1 twinkles, it goes really, really fast with its twinkling. And then it starts flashing. And it's like, what is it doing? I don't know if you can like see, do you see it? Do you see how it's like twinkling? And then it goes really fast, like it's a Las Vegas neon sign. And then it kind of slows down a bit. And then it just, dude, I don't like it. Why does it flash? And then it just kind of stops, and then it's like, ooh. Dude, what is this setting? So far, setting 2 has been my favorite, but it's still kind of aggressive. But, you know, they still look nice. And so when you turn off all the other lights and it's dark outside, and it just kind of barely lights up the room, it's like a nice vibe that just, I don't know, it makes you happy inside, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it's like all of these little things that you throw together to like make you happy. So I've got the lights that go around my desk, the lights that go around the room, my keyboard lights up, my mouse lights up, my headset lights up. You can see it's got like the color changing here. I don't even need my headset to light up. It just makes me happy knowing that it does, you know? Dude, even the light that I have here that I use for like my recordings and stuff, it'll even do funny colors. Like, you see that? You see how it's like, this is the light I use so that my lighting doesn't look bad, and then my lighting still looks bad, and it does funny colors sometimes too. Though I guess the real difference here is that does make me happy, right? I am very happy about that, but I feel like there's too many people around the world right now who may even be watching this video right now who have all that kind of stuff because they think it's gonna make them happy, and then they're still not happy. Like, now they're just depressed in rainbow, and that kind of sucks, you know? Like, it's so weird to try to fill that void that you're not even sure why you're not happy, you just know you're not. And so you try to do things to like distract you from not being happy. Did we lose a dude? Did we lose a brother? Is he good? Bro, is he good? Yo, you good? But man, if you're out there and you feel that way where you're like, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter what I buy, I'm just not happy, just know that you're not alone. Honestly, I've been there. Depression is hard because there is no one fix. Different things work for different people, and sometimes nothing works, and that's how it is. Clinical depression is hard, dude. You got prescription drugs for that, but then even the prescription drugs are like side effects may make you more depressed. And you know how some people just have sicknesses and they learn to live with it? And sometimes that's got to be the case, you know? Surround yourself with good people who are there and accept you for who you are. Just knowing that you got friends there to help you through it is really, really important. I feel bad for all these guys because they got max merits and we're like, let's do a short. But anyway, I try my best. I don't know. I don't think I do a VP unless I can get a VP group right now. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. All right, done. All right, are there any invasions on TTR that aren't backstabber? There's one. And it's Corporate Raider. I don't need that. You know, the worst part of this is that it says Mega Invasion, have fun. It's not fun! It's not fun to have one cog to choose from and have it take up most of the districts, most of which I don't even need. Like, I don't need a backstabber. Who needs a backstabber? You need it one time for one task in Donald's Dock. So guess what? If you're in Donald's Dock right now, it's your lucky day. Otherwise, this is garbage. This is garbage. It's garbage. Dude, I did a video a long time ago, like, called Why We Hate Mega Invasions. And, like, the response to that video was so great because people were like, you're right. We don't like Mega Invasions. Why do they keep doing this? And then here we are, years later, and they're still doing it because, I don't know, they're stuck in their ways? Maybe, probably, I'd have to assume. All right, I'm gonna attempt a VP. If I can do a VP, maybe both of these are done. If there's no one here to do a VP, I'm just gonna walk away and start fighting cogs one at a time for the next 10 minutes. This is the busy district. The busy district, huh? They got a Toon HQ group up. Dude, I'm not even joking. There's a Toon HQ group. Look at this. They got a Toon HQ group for the busy district in Toontown Rewritten. Dude, I'm blown away. You can see it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm blown away. It means it's like 5 p.m. East Coast. Dude, I don't know. Bro, I don't even know what to talk about. I could talk about the coffee I have. Look at the coffee I have. I decided to try these, like, monster coffees, which I've never had before, and they're all right. Like, they're actually pretty good, like in a comparison of other coffees and stuff. The sugary Starbucks drinks are still superior, don't get me wrong, but like Bang has some of these as well, which is like mocha madness and heavenly hazelnut, and I don't know, something about hazelnut coffee just hits different, you know what I mean? Get that like French vanilla hazelnut, oh man, you're in heaven. And the reason you're in heaven is because it's literally going to give you a heart attack and you're going to die. Don't drink coffee. Or do, I don't care. Look how much water I have left in this. Look how bad of a person I am. I leave that much water left in my water bottle, then I put it back in my fridge. And I decided to try this other water, like this smart water, but it's flavored and it's like got no sugar. Like it's literally just flavored water. So it's not like sugar water, it's not like carbonated water, it's just water with a flavor. Like this is watermelon mint. Like it just tastes like somebody put a watermelon and a bunch of mint leaves in the water and just let it soak there for a bit and then like removed it. Like that's what it tastes like. And the worst part is it tastes awful because it's watermelon mint. Who thought watermelon mint was a good idea? I'm gonna drink it anyway because I spent 99 cents on this. I'm not about to waste 99 cents. You know how hard it is for me to make 99 cents? This whole video that you're watching right now made me 99 cents. This video purchased this for me so that I can drink it and go, every single time I take a sip. 99-cent watermelon mint water. I'm actually putting the coffee away. I'm getting a better alternative. Anyone ever have these? These are delicious. It's like this I have no idea. It's just called a flavored antioxidant beverage with vitamin C. I don't think it's an energy drink. It definitely tastes better than just regular sparkling water. I don't know. It's called Bubbles. Buy Bubbles. They're also like $2 a piece. And I finish it in 30 seconds. And the only other thing I spend money on that finishes in 30 seconds costs way more than $2, that's for sure. Roller coasters, guys, Well, we finally got a group Time to Die. Yo, Professor Pete, bro, that's like an S tier, dude. S tier SOS right there, dude. Yo, I should make an SOS tier list. I should. That's a good idea. Maybe I already did. I don't know. Yeah, but what is it now? March? What happens in March? I'll tell you what happens in March. You get drunk. No, I have no idea, actually. I do know St. Patrick's Day is in March, but who really, like, celebrates that? Like, I know it's an Irish holiday. However, really, it's just kind of an excuse for Americans to get drunk and wear green. And actually, which day is St. Patrick's Day? Is that today? Ah, it's in 2 days, but not from when this is uploaded, that's for sure. And then, like, the first day is spring, I think, is soon. It's, like, on the 22nd? In my mind, it's always the 22nd, and then when I say it's the 22nd, it turns out to be the 21st. Hey, Google, when is the first day of spring?
Spring in Northern Hemisphere will begin on Saturday, March 20th, 2021.
I'm still off by a day, gosh darn it. I don't know when spring is, dude. I'm just gonna keep rolling. When it gets hot out, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's spring. Actually, you know what? This is Las Vegas. It's already hot out. Bro, look at those blue skies. Oh gosh, it's so bright. Also, I'd like to make a point that my team is very good at not killing the cogs and allowing them to hit us. Doing great, team. We're doing great. So proud of you. Coach is calling you in. He's like, let's go. Varsity level, to the playoffs, high school championships, let's go. Dude, I'm just trying to get my new sound, bro. How hard is that, dude? Yo, I'm so good. Look at me. So good at the game. Yo, but what else is going on in the world while I have you guys here for another 10 minutes or so? By 10 minutes, I mean, not, wait, did we lose somebody? What happened? You know what, here, I'm gonna do that. Ah, this is going well. But I know the new Fall Guys season comes out next week, which isn't something too many people are excited for, but I like playing that game, so I think I'll play it when it comes out. On top of that, I still don't know when the new Lego Star Wars game comes out. I feel like recently, though, there's been less and less to, like, look forward to, you know? One of the things that I always had to look forward to was, like, movies coming out. But now with, like, COVID and all the movie theaters shutting down, there's like no movies coming out anymore. Like I heard about like Godzilla and King Kong, but that still hasn't come out. And the ones that do come out just kind of fall under the radar. Nobody really sees them. I don't know. I used to be really excited about going to the movies. I'd go like at least every other week. Like even if there wasn't anything necessarily that I was looking forward to, there was at least always something that interested me, and I was like, that looks interesting. I could go to the movies today. I guess I just miss being excited for that kind of stuff. It's like the whole world went on pause for a year, but it's like people are unpausing too early, it seems like. Kind of miss it, you know? Like going to the movies was one of the few things that I just liked doing even by myself. So even when it was just me, I would still go into the big dark theater and get a big soda. Probably not popcorn, because popcorn gets stuck in your teeth, you know? Man, can't stand popcorn. It doesn't make you full. It just kind of makes your stomach hurt, but then like you can't eat anymore because you're all full on popcorn, but you're also not full, so you're not nourished, just that your stomach hurts. But that's just how it be sometimes. So get a big soda, nice dark theater. Maybe there aren't too many other people in there because you go on a Monday morning when all the kids are at school and the dudes are at work. Get a whole theater to yourself to watch whatever the new movie is. But while you guys are here, I do have one more little topic that I'm kind of excited about. I'm really looking forward to working on. I got a new project that I've been working on. It's something brand new. It's something original. I know the big thing that I used to be known for was Gag Shop. That's the kind of thing that everybody originally found me for, that and some of the Toon Tip videos and stuff. But I decided to try to make something new and from scratch, and hopefully it's good. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. No other hints. But hopefully it's coming soon, TM, because I recorded it and wrote it and have a beat for it and have an instrumental for it, and I sent it over to my friend Noah because he works in audio engineering, and so that's the project. That's all I'll say about it. Hopefully coming soon, TM, but not as soon as this episode, because I can actually edit this right now. But it's fun whenever I sit down and have like an idea for something and I get really motivated to make it, and then it just comes together and flows so easily. I tell you, some of these things just write themselves. And with that being said, it's gonna be awful. But I hope when it does come out, whenever that is, that you guys enjoy it. But we're almost done here with the VP. Hopefully Toonie got a couple things to turn in after we're done. I really hope a revamp for the VP is in the works sometime, somewhere. Especially for like Corporate Clash, because like sometimes stunning is just, it's not fun and impossible. Oh dude, everybody's maxing today. Look at that. Everybody's maxing something today. Except it's sound. That one's not as cool. Finish anything? No, he's 5 cogs off. Darn. Guess we'll end on a cliffhanger, because dude, look, he's 53 from sound, 5 cogs off of finishing these two. Man, yo, what a place to just finish the episode at, am I right? Haha. But that's gonna be it for Toonie L Tiger in this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, etc, etc. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna take a nap. It's warm out. It's like that perfect warm where like it's nap weather, you know? It's like it's right around like 60 some odd degrees. But leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you for supporting the series up until this point. We're still going strong. Episode 70 something. I stopped counting, bro. I can't believe I've done so many of these. Ridiculous. Hate my life. Love Toontown. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay awesome. God bless. Peace.